it is basically creating an environment which is highly conducive to working. See, the corporate houses, the multinationals would also be forced to employ people with greater creativity. Gone are the days with a kind of, a stereotype of hiring would be. See, this creativity is one skill that would, create that, the feel to hire good people. Good creativity will get you good value in the whole system. And the responsibility of a company or any manufacturer is to have that, highly conducive and congenial environment to create that value for these creative heads. Maybe, of course, sometimes you have to allow them working from home, which is again a new normal. Or sometimes probably the timings could be different. Letting them, there is somebody working on the other hemisphere with different time zones and getting, the need according to your different time zone altogether. So, such type of processes where you relax and let go and to encourage and to put value into such system where creativity comes of its own. Let the youth, let the people feel empowered. Put them into the core team. Discuss with them. Allow them to come out with brighter ideas. Have an open door policy. Let them speak out. Let it be such a good environment where the person in the lowest rung is also allowed to come with his brilliant creative ideas. So this is the least these companies can do to encourage creativity at work. See, definitely creativity would be, understood in segments. Usually if you see, color is a choice for ladies, a better choice for ladies, Usually if you see, if it is fashion or design, ladies will usually try different color combinations, whereas gents have different tastes. They have something more to do with the fittings or something like that and are not that mindful of a color, except when it comes to suits or something like that, So every segment, whosoever is buying a product has a different taste, and so is the offer for creativity for these people. See, as I said in the beginning, the choice of a car for 3 different people would be different. A youngster, maybe 25 years of age would prefer a different model of car. A gentleman, 40 years and above would look at more of as a status symbol, whereas a youngster was looking for a sports model. A property dealer or a real estate agent would look for an SUV where he can make 7 persons sit and drive for long drives, 250, 300 kilometers. A lady doctor would prefer a car which is petrol driven, maybe Mercedes, C-Class, because she has to simply travel from her house to her clinic. See, within the same brand of Mercedes, you have different choices and you have to be sensitive to their creative need. This is my answer. If on the one side the manufacturer or somebody who brings the product is doing so much of innovation, creativity, creating preferences, on the other hand the customer, the consumer, the ultimate user of the product is also having very high expectations. My example in the beginning when I said I had to make an investment about 15 lakhs to buy a modular kitchen, which firstly did not happen about 20 years back. Kitchen was just a normal part of the whole house about 20 years back or 25 years back, which was not attracting major focus of the family. But presently, if you have to build up your house, every component of the house is so very important. Your kitchen, your toilets, your sitting room, your bedrooms. And just imagine the kind of focus. The child wants his or her bedroom to be designed in a different manner, with a kind of walls, the colors, the interior design, the settings, the everything has to be different. It is very, very personal to each individual. It is the thing as simple as your taste. If I like butter chicken very much, probably the other person may not be, could be a totally vegetarian. It is as simple as the taste of a person. And with a taste, going so deep into each aspect of your purchase, the expectations of the consumer are extremely high. There are 5 members in a family, all the 5 members using different set of mobile phone. My preference is iPhone, whereas another could be using any other, Samsung or something like that. So expectations have also increased many, many folds. This is my answer to you, and it has become really complex. Even the inventory has to be kept that way. Even investment, the choices have to be multiple. See, we got to the first impression, or the first look is very, very important. Now, this, it has to be very catchy. Something that digital marketing is the next thing which is going to revolutionize. 15 years, 20 years back, it was the telephone or the mobile phone which created that. So digital marketing, that feel, see, of course, now the present times do not allow you to physically visit. The touch and feel of a product, of course, could be missing. But your experience online, your digital experience could be everything. And therefore, you have to create that. You can't reach it 100%, but you have to be very close to that experience or creating that experience, which ultimately helps a consumer to decide or to make a purchase. And that is all the world would be working. This is going to be the next process of sales in the present era. And it's going to be very, very interesting. You will even see, digitally, probably your own figure or your own picture being created there with different colors of apparels. Digitally, it could be your size of the shoe, and your foot size would be creating the kind of impression that you could buy the various footwear online. That is going to be the next level. The car that you are going to drive, and coming out of your garage from the 3D design of your home, how it looks standing just in front of your house, you are going to experience that. It may not be touch and feel, but the 3D impression would give you a glimpse as close as what you could otherwise feel. And that is creativity. There is going to be high value of creative minds. It will be the survival and of the fittest creative mind, and not only that, but lot of value. They would be put on very high salaries. They would be given lot of incentives of creating such for the consumer to experience this. This is going to be the future. And selling also is going to be very, very interesting. But once the things are normal after COVID or maybe 6 months down the line, people may like to enjoy both. They would experience something digitally at home and would go to the showroom or go to the physical store to see the impact or the effect of their choice.